Before we get started, I'll give you guys a little background on myself. I'm Officer InGlut. I've been on the department 5 years now. In January, it'll be 5 years. I'm 37, married, one kid, son. Before this, I worked at the holding center downtown for 3 years. Before that, I worked at Lydia T. Wright for about 10 years. Campus East. Yeah. So, other than that, yeah, I've been on the department for 5 years. I've been with the neighborhood engagement team for 3.5, I think now. So, you guys are ready? We'll get started.
Yep.
All right.
Conversation. All right. First question. So,
About business.
what is your definition of police harassment? We'll go start going around.
Something that police really shouldn't be doing. I mean,
Okay.
I agree.
saying
Abuse of power.
Use of power. Good.
whatever.
You repeat that?
What is your definition of police harassment?
What she said.
Use of power. Okay. So, have any of you or family members ever been harassed by the police? And if you can, give an example.
Hey, what you mean by get an example? Is that what happened?
Yeah. So, if you or anybody in your family have ever been harassed by the police, just explain what happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
for a silly reason. They had took the basketball hoop off the street, so like after like the same police officer, like he would come and play basketball with us, but then like one day,
You just changed.
yeah, it wasn't even mine anyway. We're trying not to take it.
Okay. So, he was stopping by playing,
Yeah,
and then one
then-
day he just came and he took the hoop.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nope.
Officer picked up my aunt and slammed her on the ground.
Picked up your aunt. Just,
Mom! Right on the ground.
was there any reason for it? Did you just went to your aunt, picked her up, and was there
I don't think there was no reason for it.
a call?
Probably it was a call. Probably they probably thought it was her when they picked her up. Mom.
Okay.
Wow.
It was this time. I don't know. I was in the back of a police car, but it wasn't like my reason why I was in it. It's just that my friends had got in trouble and I was in the back, and like the officer, he was being mad disrespectful. He was like, he said, if you continue to talk, we'll keep you in the car until you quiet down. I'm like, just let me go, and he didn't want to. So yeah.
Okay.
I got reasons, but I don't want to say.
Okay. I respect it. All right. What are some of the causes of police brutality? Go start with it.
Causes. Like what type of like?
Brutality. What you mean?
No, like, what you mean?
No, well, let's just. How about what's the definition of your definition of police brutality? Let's start there.
Come back to me.
I can't think of it right now.
So police brutality, there's a lot of different like ways the police could like abuse their power. You know, they could, whether it's false imprisonment, there's a lot of different examples. Can you give some examples?
Yeah, sure. Police can use their use of force in more than they needed to in certain situations. That's an example of police brutality. Like you said, false imprisonment, basically going beyond our scope of our power and our duty and what we should be doing is it kind of all entails. But to me, more police brutality is more physical. When I think about police brutality, it'd be someone using more physical abuse than is what is needed in a situation. So, good.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Just what's your definition of police brutality? No? Okay. All right. Give some examples of an instance of police brutality that you have seen or experienced that shaped your views of police.
Well, like change you type.
Yeah, if you experienced any examples of police brutality that would, shape your views on the police and
So maybe
or a family member
something
or
that happened.
right something you saw, maybe like you were on a corner or something and you saw something happen and that changed your view on police.
I can't even say what I want to say.
Okay.
Because I've been through stuff like that.
I think you should. That's the point of this.
We on camera.
We on camera. We can't
can't
be
say
saying all that now.
Gotcha.
I don't.
What I just told y'all up in the air.
Stop explaining it in a funny way, please.
It was not fair.
No.
She was a female.
I've never seen anything. The police station I live by is all cool, calm, and collected. That's it.
Where do you live near?
I live on Lakefield, so
Also, E District.
yeah.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question?
What are some examples of police brutality that you may have experienced or someone you know may have experienced that shaped your views on police?
So, am I giving an example?
Yes.
The incident with my mom and a police officer. Okay, so my mom is a stud, like, so she dressed manly, so I guess the police officer thought it was okay, like, to, like, handle her like a man, but for touching her. So, like, yeah, that really changed my perspective of police officers.
Okay. All right, so my next one. Pretend you are a police officer. What would you do to stop harassment?
Don't y'all got like some type of wall or something?
Oh yeah, we got.
Wait. Ask the question again.
So if you were a police officer, what would you do to stop harassment?
Like you just said, do what I'm supposed to do. Don't step
Yeah,
up in
okay.
line.
Yeah,
Follow the rules.
yeah. I'll say you were.
We're in around
Okay.
circles.
All right, not abuse my powers like how police do nowadays.
Now, if you were a police officer and you seen another officer, say you're riding with that officer, and you see them harassing somebody, would you guys say something? Would you step up?
Yeah, because that's not
Okay.
fair.
Okay. I'm gonna move on to the next question. How would you improve police community relations?
Can you like elaborate?
So, just how would you make the community and police, our relationship, how could you make it better?
I don't know, a lot of things like
Doing this?
yeah, more stuff like this, or like seeing an officer on the street, and, like just asking them how their day going, what they're doing, or what they're up to, stuff like that. Just be positive.
That's
Yeah, like like she just said, like hang out with the teenagers more and more and more now. So when you walk up to them, they don't think they're in trouble.
Yeah.
Be positive.
Okay, well, that's one thing I always try to do, at least if I'm out and I see. But a lot of times I notice when I do approach teenagers, they think it's something bad, even though I'm just trying to come up and, say, what's up, how you guys doing today? But a lot of times I think they already have preconceived notions that, oh, they're going to, maybe stretch me, whatever the case may be. But I still try to do that when I'm at least out there. So I think that's a good idea. Okay. Should the police be defunded? Why or why not?
Do we start this way?
Yeah. Start with you.
No, because honestly, I feel like people hate police until they need them. Because like, who do you call when somebody breaks into your house? Who do you call when you're bleeding out on the floor? Who do you call when somebody threatens you with a gun? But now, if the police ain't there, now look at you, you're dead. So,
It's true.
I mean, you're over. It's done.
No, if it wasn't no police, it would be more crime, basically. Be crazy out here.
I agree.
I agree too.
Same.
Big Ned.
What she said.
think it's kind of funny that I think you guys have more common sense than a lot of adults out there. Because a lot of adults think police should be defunded, but
No,
that's
that-
just kind of funny
that's-
how.
That never made sense to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.